Good morning, how are ya? It is the 2nd of January, in case you're confused, and it's Friday. Did you know that? Oh my God, look at the state of me. In my defence, I've just finished teaching my class and I'm absolutely knackered. And it is so cold out in my studio today. I got really warm doing my class, but I've had to put this on. Are you ready to hoop and chat with me today? Say yes, Emma. Yeah? Right, let me just sort out this, put a timer on, and we'll hoop and chat together, yeah? Ready? So let's give you a little bit of a Friday roundup and a bit of motivation. Does that sound good? Yeah? So I'm Emma. I'm your 50-something PT and class instructor, and I'm a women's health and wellness specialist, and I'm here to help you. So this is a Power Hoop Deluxe. I'm going to do some hooping so that I can chat away to you, because if I'm standing here staring into the camera, I find it really hard to do. But if I'm hooping, it's not quite so bad, all right? So I'm going to step into my hoop, show you how to launch it. You zip up your core muscles. So imaginary zip, my core muscles are engaged. I put the hoop on my lower back, turn the hoop away, backhand, watch, launch, and boom, I am hooping. This is fantastic for working your deep core muscles. Really, really good. It's really good for releasing non-specific relief of non-specific back pain. And it's just an all-round good exercise to do. Don't hoop if you're pregnant. Don't hoop if you've recently been. Don't hoop if you've got degenerative back issues or prolapsed discs and stuff. And please don't hoop if you're on blood thinning medication. Other than that, enjoy hooping. It's fantastic. But I'm just using this really, to top up working my core, but also so I can talk to you much more flowing when I'm not face right in the camera, because I find that a little bit more uncomfortable. And sometimes people are so freaking mean and they say awful things to you on social media. Lots of people say nice things, don't get me wrong, but there's always somebody that makes a horrible comment, and I don't know about you, but unfortunately it's the horrible things people say that stick with you, isn't it? Unfortunately. I wish it wasn't, but it so is. Anyway, so that's why I'm hooping. If you want to know more about one of these, I'm using a Power Hoop Deluxe from powerhoop.com. There's loads of hoops on the market. It's just, I've said this many times before, I've been hooping about 13 years. They've never let me down, so I'm more than happy to actually recommend them. If I ever recommend anything to you, by the way, sometimes I get gifted things, and I'll try them out, and I'll do little reels and let you know about them. But generally speaking, if I recommend something, it's only, well, always actually, it's always because I use them, and I think they're great. I won't just recommend it. Like before, someone gifted me something, during lockdown, and the idea was good, but I hated it, so I didn't recommend it. I didn't use it, and I actually sent it back. So if ever I recommend anything to you, it's because I genuinely use it and like it. I wouldn't just recommend something just because somebody sent me a gift or something like that. All right, so hopefully you know by now. You can know, like, and trust me. All right, so how are you doing? Are you ready to get back into the real world, or are you like, no, Emma, I am hanging on to that festive flop as long as I can. How are you all feeling? Or do you feel ready to embrace the new year and go for it? So I've literally just taught my first online class of the year. We just did a Friday mashup. So we did a little bit of walk fit, we did a bit of lift lean, we did a bit of Pilates. So it's a really nice mixture, all in half an hour. And quite a few of my girls turned up today. And do you know what? I love doing face-to-face, but the online is great because you're just at home. You can rock up in your pyjamas if you want. All you need is your phone or your tablet or your laptop, and there I am coaching you live. We do that together. So you get the community side of a class without having to actually leave home or travel or get childcare. You know, a lot of you got your kids off at the moment. So it's really, really super convenient. So maybe that's something you might want to think about coming to do with me. And if you do, I am teaching Pilates tomorrow, 9:15 till 10. So that's the longest class I actually teach online. So it's 45, 50 minutes of Pilates, and I do that every single Saturday. So if you fancy a bit of that, let me know. Oh, I'm really sorry, I nearly burped then. When I'm hooping, I find it really massages out my digestive system. So if I'm a bit bloated or a bit windy, it comes out this end. Some other people find it does come out of your bottom. So like your air, your wind, it's not going to make you poo. Well, I don't know, might. Maybe that's a good thing. But you're not going to poo yourself while you're hooping or anything, no. as you can hear, I do ramble on and talk to you quite a lot about just about everything. I'm going to have to do a fairly quick hoop today because the doggies haven't been fed yet and they will be waiting. So there you go, that's 4.5 minutes. I'm going to stop. I'm going to go the other way as well. It's absolutely essential you always hoop both ways. Don't just hoop one side because you end up bent over like a banana. So, who watched Stranger Things? Yep, I got caught up in the hype. I watched it. Oh my good God. I won't give any spoilers away in case you haven't watched it, but freaking hell. That was the best end to any season that I've ever watched. I thought it was brilliant. I thought they absolutely nailed it. One comment someone made to me yesterday, Professor What's-Her-Face should have got her comeuppance. And I agree, she should have done, but hey ho. You know, never mind. Other than that though, amazing. Absolutely loved it. So, did you? Have you watched it? Are you a Stranger Things fan? And if you're not and you're just starting out, oh, you've got so much good content to watch. But you know, there's sometimes you spend a long time watching a programme and then the season finale comes and it ends and you're left feeling like, well, that was rubbish. Just wasted a few years of my life watching that. This wasn't one of those times. I think it was great. And that's a little bit like if you come and join me for some fitness. You won't regret it. You're not going to finish and think, oh, that was a waste of half an hour. You're going to love it. I promise. You will. So, a bit like Stranger Things finale was amazing, so is coming to join me for some fitness. And I have got some way to suit nearly all of you. If you live anywhere near me, I'm up in North Norfolk. I live near Munsley. I live between Munsley and North Walsham. So if you live anywhere near me, you might want to come and join me. We are back on Sunday for Walk Fit Silent Disco on the beach. And if you don't live anywhere near me, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, I've got something for all of you. You could join me live via Zoom sessions. I do days and I do evenings, I do weekends. You could try a fitness for a £5 on Wednesday. You could join my January Jumpstart, a gentle reset to ease you into healthier habits for January. That's quite nice. That's starting on Wednesday the 7th and that's going to run for 2 weeks. So if you fancy a bit of that, and the option with that is, which is probably quite a nice one, is you can either join me live via Zoom or the catch-up link will be available on our group. But you'll also get like a little sort of pep talk every day with just a little focus. It'll only be like a couple of minutes long, each little video, and it's just a little bit of motivation each day. So you might want to come and join that. That's nice. So I do like little seasonal things. So January, there's always that. December, there's always the squat challenge. And then also I do, well, it was called Project U, but I've changed it a little bit. My Project U is a 12-week steady reset, and that's really nice. That's for those of you who want something a little bit more. You're ready for a bit more commitment, and that starts at the end of January. But there you go. We can talk about that another time. There's a lot to tell you. If you want to know any more about that, please just drop me a message. I would love you to join me. But most importantly, thanks for being here, listening to me whipping on. Right, I've got the last few seconds, and then I need to go indoors and feed those poor little doggies before my next job of the day. What are you all up to today? You up to anything good? I hope that whatever you're doing, you have a lovely day. Have any of you got snow? I know a few of my friends have woken up to snow today. So, maybe. Can you imagine if it snows here? I'll be doing Walk Fit Silent Disco on the beach in the snow. That'd be quite cool. Right, I'm going to stop hooping. I hope that you're all ready and raring for a love. Oh, I've got ice. Oh, ice. Yeah, ice isn't so much fun, is it? Snow. I like a bit of snow. Anyway, listen, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you're all raring to go. I wish you an incredibly happy and healthy new year. And if you'd like to come and join me at all, I would absolutely love to help you with your health, fitness and general wellness. Just drop me a comment, give me a ring, give me a text, drop me a DM, whatever you like, and I will look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, guys. See you soon.